live. This is my first time doing a formal live event, and it was planned very recently. So we're going to hang out and wait for some people to join us. Now that it's actually launched, I imagine YouTube will push it out. It is going to be starting momentarily. We are waiting for our guests over in Kenya to join us. Let me send them a quick message. Can you all see me by chance? I see some of y'all starting to chat, and I want to make sure that you can see me. Okay, I'm getting some highs. Hi. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I just switched apps to message them. Beautiful. Okay, now that the live is starting, we're getting some more people. Hi, welcome. Thank you, Rose. Okay, Rose is going to be our perfect moderator. Okay, we have our group joining. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to do this. How are things going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so we scheduled the live stream last night, so people are still joining now that it launched. There's 64 people here. I don't know if you can see all of the stats at the top, and so that will probably continue to go up as we're live. But regardless, once this is done, it's nice. You've got your merch ready. It'll automatically upload to my channel when we're completed. So anything we talk about people will still be able to watch after the fact. So do you want to wait for a couple minutes for more people to join, or do you want to just get started? It's up to you.
At least we can, since they can watch it later, then it's okay, we can start up.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, hi everybody. Welcome to the live stream. If you didn't catch the description, we're going to be chatting with the Queer Ugandan Refugee Organization that I've been making videos about, that we've been fundraising for, that are currently in their camp in Kenya and are a little bit safer and finally able to publicly share some of their stories. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello everybody. This is Emma, the queer leader here in Kakuma Refugee Camp and straight from Uganda. First of all, I want to thank everybody who was there to support us because it was not easy. Everything was hard, and thank God that we got early and those that they have been there to support us and calling out people to help us. We have a lot of people here, and for security reasons, we only those who wanted to be in the live were going to be. We asked whoever wants to be framed on their choices so that they can be in the video. Those who doesn't want, then they are away. So we will start. We're in Kakuma Refugee Camp right now, and you guys helped us to make this fence. I can show you around. This is the fence starting from there, and because of your donation and everything, as soon as we reached Kakuma, we had the fence built. Um, in the side here, we built a toilet. This toilet is also used as a bathroom because we use it as a bathroom as well because we don't have a bathroom for now. And we use the same toilet as a bathroom. Very soon we shall have another one because we are very many and it's getting almost full. We're also planning to build some houses here in the compound because you see it's almost empty. We managed to get some solars, lights. You can see them up on the fence. That one as well. Even the big solar is on the top. I think you can see it on the top. We got also some sounds like in our free time we have some music. Briefly, I can show you the overview of the camp outside here before we talk to everybody.
Amazing.
This is now the fence. Now we are getting out of the fence. This is now the overview of the camp. Hello, mom. How are you? This is one of our mom here in the camp, and she's here.
Hi.
Bye.
She has a daughter who is lesbian and was raped, and they have a baby right now, and we have been looking after all of them. And the baby is here. She's coming to join the Zoom as well, the meeting. Okay, mom, I'm going to find you the inside. Okay, this is the overview of the camp. Now this is our fence. You see, we have light outside, and no, most of these people here, other refugees, they use these trees to fence their houses because of too much homophobic. But for us, we managed to use the iron sheets because it's a bit strong and no one can enter. Kakuma refugee camp has a lot of refugees, and we are only like 600 LGBT members. And within all those refugees, there is refugees who are homophobic. They don't like LGBT members, and it's always hard for us to cooperate with them. They normally attack us in the night, and they burn our shelters. And the only way to protect ourselves is to build such fences, so that at night we sleep inside there, and we sleep in shifts, so that in case of any danger, someone can wake up and call for others. So this is the overview of the camp. If we still have more time, I will be showing you around more about the camp. It is actually in the desert. We are in the middle of the desert. But for us, since we left Uganda and it's bad there, at least we're a bit safe here. Though it's not that much safer, but at least we're a bit safe here. And this is the fence, very big fence, and we are very many. Yeah. So I'll be taking you to you're going to forget. I'll be taking you to others, those who are ready to join the meeting, so that they can also introduce themselves. Only the few who can.
Amazing. I love the flags you have up.
These are the few people who wanted to join the meeting.
Hi, everybody. Emma, you can lead however you'd like. If people want to introduce themselves or if you want to explain.
Okay, we will like one by one, just a name, one name, not so.
This Samuel, hi.
Hey, how are you? This is Abe.
Wait,
Yo, this is Brian. How are you?
Hi.
Hey, hello. This is Yama.
Ali, Rose.
Hello, this is Sammy.
Hello, Rose. This is Joseph. Joseph. Hello, I'm called John.
Hello, Esther.
Hello, Abdul.
Hello, my name is Karim.
Hello, I'm Anastasia Anna. We love from Kakuma.
This is a
Hi.
transgender,
Oh, very
a
cute.
trans girl.
Hello, I'm Anne.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Lydia.
Hi, I'm Bigman. Yes, hello, I'm Gabby.
Hello, I'm Praise.
Hello, it's Sam.
Hello, I'm Queen.
And again, Augustine.
Hey, Ali. Nice to meet you once
Hi.
again. Augustine, as always.
What are the pitch you on?
Hello, I'm a Chance.
This is Mami Chance. You saw him already.
We just met.
This is Cedric. He's somewhere far. Okay. We are going to start with Samuel to say something.
Okay.
Hello, Ali.
Hi.
Yes, it's Sam.
How are you?
Well, apparently I'm alright. My remarks, what you do, it's great. I mean, it's really remarkable. Regardless the responsibilities you have,
you decide to take your hearts and minds to think about us. That's really remarkable. I think I'm the newest member in this group. Recently fled from Uganda. As you know, the parliament recently declared the bill, and it really didn't take me well, so I had to flee from there. Thank God Emma was there to receive me. He really played a part. He played a huge role to see that I reach Kakuma safe. And I urge, please let this support don't stop on me, because there is a myriad of both boys and girls who are in the scandal, who are in the saga of wanting to flee from Uganda, and that's because of their sexual orientation. So please, Ali and the team, whoever that is on this Zoom meeting, we do appreciate. Like, we do appreciate. That's from my heart of hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Sharing.
Hi, Ali.
Hi.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
This is Anastasia Anna.
Sit.
By default, I fled my home country because of my sexual orientation a few years ago. But the situation from the time I came here up to now is so different because Kakuma is facing a number of challenges, which are mental, physical, mentally, and spiritually, because we go through a lot of transphobia and homophobia because our life is at stake. We get attacks, random attacks from the host community and from fellow refugees who are non-LGBTQ, who have no LGBTQ profile because of who we have become. But besides that, um, we have issues that are affecting us so much because most of our friends are getting mentally retarded because of the situation and the heat, because the heat hits to 40%, 40 degrees Celsius. And also, on the other hand, we lack enough food to sustain us. Then also, we lack sufficient clean water. We have lesbians who are unable to afford sanitary pads. And also, we have children who are lacking mosquito nets and also don't have milk. Because without mosquito nets, here it's almost starting to rain, and when it rains badly. So it means children literally need mosquito nets to protect them from the mosquito bites to avoid infections of malaria. And also, on the other hand, I want to let you know that Kakuma is extremely unsafe. And very people believe that Kakuma exists because Kakuma is in Kenya, it is in Turkana County, and it hosts 250,000 refugees. It is the largest in Africa and maybe the second largest in the whole world. But I want to let you know that with what we have gone through, because Kakuma needs evacuation of LGBTQ profile. How long this will take, the process, but I believe with your energy, enthusiasm, your big heart, and the love that you have, I know you are able to touch a few people who are here. I know this will take time, but as that goes on, we need support. We need support from different organizations, we need support from friends, we need connections, and at most, we need advocacy, because advocacy is very paramount. Because this is where our lives are standing at the moment. Because the government of Kenya and UNHCR have given us a deaf ear and a blind eye towards our cries. Because as I speak, sorry, I did not let you know my nationality. I'm a Ugandan, I'm a transgender. And as we speak at the moment, Uganda is having one of the most dangerous laws or penalties in the world as we stand so far against LGBTQ profile people. And also, the law has been passed already and it is in place, and most of LGBTQ people are fleeing Uganda as we speak. But where we fled to in Kenya, the government has already set the bill, it's only waiting for it to be passed. So that will leave us in no safe space. That means home where we have fled already, where we have come already, it is coming to pass. So I think the only option here is to have evacuation, is to have a safe space, because we cannot freely exercise our inner beings. We are tired of staying in the closet. So kindly, with your big heart and love and friends that you have around you, the connection that we have, we ask you to help us do advocacy for Kakuma Refugee Camp. From love from Kakuma. Thank you.
Thank you for talking with us.
You're welcome, Ali.
Yes, Ali, hi.
Hi.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
My name is Gabriel. I'm an asylum seeker from Uganda. We have been assisted by Emma. Actually, we have been facing a very big problem, hostility in Uganda.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, Emma came to our rescue.
Mm-hmm.
He helped us evacuate Uganda because of the current bill, the current anti-gay bill that gives no room for survival for LGBT people in Uganda. So we were really brought to Kenya refugee camp, registered by UNHCR as refugees. But in the camp, we are facing a very big challenge, ranging from medical support. The camp gives very little medical attention
Mm-hmm.
to LGBT persons. And due to that, we lost a few members. Actually, 3 months ago, we lost a baby because actually the baby was not really attended to properly. The mother was not really supported enough. And due to that, we are losing a lot of lives. Way back in 2019, we faced an attack. We lost one of our brothers, one of the family members of the LGBT persons. Actually, we lost 3 people. We were attacked by the host communities. The people who live in this Turkana area are hostile to LGBT persons. And due to that, we were attacked. We faced an Azon attack, fire. One of our houses were burnt down, and because of that, we lost 3 of our members. So my biggest worry right now is how are we going to live here in the camp? Because everything seems not to be so good for us. Ranging from food, the food is being provided by World Food Program. I think every member gets about less than a kilo. Food that sustained 3 days. Half a liter of cooking oil and 200 shillings. That's roughly $2 for buying soap, which is not adequate enough. Human beings cannot survive on that. It's so little to sustain us here. So I'm requesting for your help. If you can really extend a helping hand to us, provide for us some medication and then some supplementary food. Another thing that we're facing, we have a challenge of the lesbians. They're lacking. Lesbians are facing a challenge of sanitary wear, sanitary pads actually.
Mm.
Clothing, because actually UNHCR does not provide clothing to people here in the camp. And since they're not allowed to work, they can't adopt any light job that can sustain them. So it's really also traumatizing. Now I'm calling for your help. If you can really extend a hand to support the lesbians and maybe help us advocate for us, we shall be really so grateful to hear back from you. Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us and explaining the situation with food and the inability to job and what exactly is being provided to you and not provided to you and the need for medical care. hostility from other refugees. All of that kind of thing is information that's like the most useful for people to understand when they're deciding when to donate, how much to donate, etc. So that is very, very helpful statement. I really appreciate you talking to us.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm by the name Queen. I'm a lesbian here in Kakuma refugee camp. I'm not going to speak much because most of my fellows have spoken. Everything that we are really facing is true. Since I'm a lesbian, we are really facing a lot of issues here in Kakuma refugee camp. Though we left our country, we flee and we came here in Kenya, still we are still facing a lot of problem here in the refugee camp.
Mm-hmm.
And being asylum seeker, because I'm not yet a refugee, I'm still asylum seeker.
Mm-hmm.
Being asylum seeker here in Kenya is not easy. Leaving your country, coming to another land, life is not really easy for us here.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us lesbian here, we've been raped. We have children. You saw some of us here we are doing introduction. Some of us have children here. You came from your country, you came here, you've been raped by the nationals of this country, been raped by other tribes who are here in the camp. Really, 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 this thing is paining me because me too have been raped and I have a son due to rape case here in Kakuma. We are not protected. Although we are under UNSCR, we are not really protected here in the camp. You know, having a child that you don't have a father, being a mother, so painful for us. Now, since we have children, sometimes we lack a lot of things. We cannot provide for these children. We cannot buy, you cannot, like when they're sick, medication is a problem. We cannot provide since we are not working as lesbian here. And because of who we are, sometimes we cannot even move alone, like going to seek for medication in a far distance, whereby when you go, they only give you what they call Panadol, and you have moved a long distance. Really, really so painful for us. We also have a problem like being a lesbian, we need like protection, like insecurity here, really not good. Every day you find other tribes and other nationality, they always come to attack us, break our gates. We stay in a fence where they call it that algropa thing. It's a fence with the thorns. So sometimes at night, being as lesbian, they come to even take us away, like to steal us, like lesbian. So like we have fear. We need protection. Like we ask for insecurity. Like you provide for us something like iron sheet, like to for our shelter, for the lesbian. So we really go through a lot. I'm not going to speak much. That is what I can say for now. Thank you so much.
Thank you for talking to us. I appreciate
Thank
what you said, and I'm so sorry about your experience at camp.
you. Yeah.
Hello,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm not feeling well.
Okay, Mugodako.
I'm by the name of John. I'm a Ugandan, and I came here in 2019. And I will not talk so much because of the problems my colleagues have already mentioned them. But I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your support through Emma. And I would wish, if it is possible, if we can get more sponsors, give an example like the organization in America, Pops organization, who can help us to leave this place. Only thing that we need now is a settlement. This place is not okay for us. We live in fear. The only durable solution is to be resettled away from this place. So if we can get more sponsors through those organizations so that they can help us to leave this place. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you.
Thanks for talking with us. It's nice to meet you.
Yes.
Sindikia kode hiyo sindikideke. Lero akubanga sindika message.
Hello.
Calling a bit. Because for me, I don't have many words to talk, but we need the Arab. We don't have many things. We are poor. Because we need your Arab. Because for me, I don't have many words to talk.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, thank you so much for your response. And the time you have given to us is like 1 in a million because we have gotten so many denials as we are here. As everybody else has said, that is the situation you're going through. It's very horrible here, and you can really imagine the situation because the weather itself is so unconditional. I mean, it is so unfavorable. And adding on to the situation that I have told you for various attacks, even 3 days ago, some of our members have been attacked and they were really confiscated. Everything was confiscated. So we are in much danger and fear here, and we really need your support and help. I hope the world now is watching this, and we really need your quick response. Thank you so much for your time.
Talk.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Somewhere how about you? As you see me here, we are suffering here in Kakuma. There's no medicine. We are suffering of water in the community. They don't need us. We are suffering a lot of. There's no movement by the way. But in all, I'm in brief because of time management. But thanks if we everything which you are gonna approach it, we shall say thank you. You're welcome. Okay.
Thanks for talking to us. Hello.
Bonsoir.
Hi.
Bonsoir. Hey, this one is going to speak French because he doesn't understand English, and I think those who can understand French will listen to him.
Okay, d'accord.
Bonsoir, je suis Karim, je suis burundais, je suis LGBTI de Kakuma. Je suis content d'avoir cette opportunité d'être ici. Et je remercie d'abord à Emma qui m'a contacté avec vous. Pour le moment, ici à Kakuma, nous avons beaucoup de difficultés. Nous vivons dans une condition très, très difficilement. Dans cette situation, il y a beaucoup d'insécurité. Par exemple, quelqu'un qui va au marché, c'est de l'insécurité, qui va épuiser, c'est de l'insécurité de l'eau. Toute activité que nous faisons ici, c'est de l'insécurité. Pour cela, nous avons eu beaucoup de peur parce que nous voyons que nous vivons dans une condition très menacée avec beaucoup d'injustice par rapport au gouvernement et par rapport aux autres voisins que nous vivons ensemble. C'est pourquoi nous demandons, comme les LGBT d'ici, nous demandons d'évacuation dans tous les moments facile. Si c'est bon, à contacter avec beaucoup de nous pouvons nous évacuer dans tous les moments possibles. Et je vous remercie. Ah bon.
Do you, Ali, do you hear us?
I do. I don't see you right now. Do you see me?
No, I don't know why I.
Okay. Let's ask for folks in the chat. Can you see me and/or can you see Emma? And can you hear both of us? Or is someone's screen going dark while watching? We can hang on and see what they say. Or Rose if you're in the chat. Can't see them. Okay. If okay, I think that I'm visiting Emma right now. But
Wait. Connecting.
can you hear me, Emma?
I hear you, but I don't know if you guys see us.
Okay, yeah, we can't see you right now. Do you want to try exiting and rejoining to restart the connection?
That would be better.
Okay, perfect. They will be back in a moment. I know I made a video about it, but you all saw the solar panels and the whatnot. They have a little bit of trouble with their connectivity and their power and whatnot every once in a while. But okay, Emma will be rejoining in a second. Cool. Well, while we're here, while we're waiting, remember to share this live if you can. It was organized fairly last minute. Oh, perfect. They're back. So the more people that you can send this to, the merrier. Let's see if this works. Hello. Okay. You.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, good. So Augustine will speak next.
Okay.
Watch out with the one word.
Hi, Augustine.
Hi, I'm really so happy and I'm so honored for this rightful moment once again to be part of this movement. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm pretty fair, just recovering from a big cough and flu plus malaria. You know, we are in the season of, we're in a dust season, so storm is too much here in the camp in August, always, and July. So many people are experiencing flu and cough. But I would like to first of all take this rightful opportunity to thank you for this big platform you've given to us. I thank Emma who found you, and I thank everyone on the team that is really making sure that LGBTQ refugees and asylum seekers live a better life. As you know, we all have a right to the life to live, and we deserve to live, though nature does not allow us to live the way we would like to live. First and foremost, I would like to give a simple recap of Kakuma Refugees Camp. Kakuma was started in 1992 way back with South Sudanese refugees fleeing wars in South Sudan, Juba, and others. And later on, many joined Kakuma from Somalia, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Rwanda, Burundi, Congo, and in 2014 there came Ugandans fleeing from our homes due to persecution and homophobia after our government passing a bill in 2014 that discriminated queer people. Refugees started to live in Kakuma, and Kakuma is a home to many of people who are desperate and lost, who need to live a new life. Kakuma hosts almost 56,000 refugees, and
Wow.
on these 56,000,
refugees. There is a total number of approximately, I'm not so sure, but approximately 2,000 queer refugees reside in Kakuma, both from Uganda, Congo, Burundi, and so other neighboring countries.
Mhm.
But life in Kakuma is next to impossible. We live in a dire situation. We live in extreme levels of poverty where we can't access a single dollar to live on a daily basis. But what makes it worse is the poor governing of this camp due to bureaucratic leaders and authorities that run this camp. UNHCR, we so appreciate their work to host refugees regardless of their status or gender identities. However, I cry from the bottom of my heart to this country, though we appreciate being hosted by Kenya as a country, but their actions towards refugees is really indefinite to our expectations as refugees. You can't imagine that in the constitution of Kenya, it is well stated in one of the acts that I've not recorded well, but I would wish to quote it. Maybe in the next Zoom I'll be able to.
Mhm.
Yeah, after 6 months of your stay in the camp as an asylum seeker, you're supposed to be granted permanent stay to the camp. You have to be declared as a fully registered refugee. But it has taken years for us, like me, it's now 4 years, but I'm still possessing an asylum seeker pass. That means I cannot leave this camp to anywhere. So that's why you hear the word Kakuma, a place nowhere, and you have nowhere to go. We are discriminated from the very, very fellow asylum seekers or refugees. The authorities, the officials, doctors in clinics and hospitals, and everywhere in the camp. So this simply means we cannot access jobs as queer refugees who reside in this camp, and this leads us to live a life that is very dire. I will start with the food issues here in the camp. We are given 2 kilograms of rice each person, 2 kilograms of sorghum, and of course, you know, sorghum is meant for local brew or beers. So this is not very good for us as people. So as this is being done, we are also given 1 liter of cooking oil, and this is the food supplement that we get from World Food Program, that is WFP, to take us for a full month, each person. But this can only last for 3 days. Just as today, I got my ration from my ration center where I pick my monthly food from UNHCR. But this can only last for 3 days. So the rest of the days, it means I'll have to starve because I am jobless until when the next ration is due to be given. So this is where we call for support from well-wishers, donors, to support us to live a daily life. As you know, we have a right to food. And in the same spirit, I would like to take this opportunity to also thank everyone who has labored to donate so that we keep surviving as we continue to implore UNHCR for our evacuation to safety. And our evacuation means we have to be taken to safer countries that do not discriminate queer people. This can only be achieved through advocacy because advocacy is paramount. But as we need advocacy, we have to eat to keep surviving. I thank everyone who chips in every single coin, every single penny that keeps us moving. This is so awesome, and continue with that big heart, supporting your fellow friends, your fellow queer refugees. It means a lot to us in our daily life. Secondly, we are facing a problem of medication here in the camp. We have 7 clinics that are free and are governed by UNHCR, but we get limited services which cannot keep us surviving. This means we have to adopt for private sectors, and private sectors needs to be paid for. But remember, earlier as I said, we don't work. So this means the only way to be treated, we have to be having funds of which we don't have. So every donation that comes in is so much appreciated. We are facing other challenges, as Felix said, Anastasia said, we're facing a problem of sicknesses, so we need nets, we need milk for babies, we need food, supplements. As you know, we are very far miles away from the world. I would like to conclude by thanking everyone who has spared few of their funds to us, and I implore you to continue supporting us as we are still living into a very desperate situation. But please, excuse me, to whoever is watching us, send this message, spare the word, spread the gospel. Let's share, let's comment, let's donate to keep us moving, because advocacy is the only solution for our evacuation, but it takes time. So in that period of time, we have to survive. So keep donating, keep supporting, keep the love, and be blessed. Augustine from Kakuma.
Thank you, Augustine. Augustine is another team leader. I appreciate you talking all about the need to get private medical care and the difficulty without jobs in the camp. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you. And lastly, we still, as you know, there are many inmates that are joining us, fleeing from Uganda. We need to build more and more shelters because we sleep outside, as Emma said earlier. So we need to put more shelters. We need to get clean water and more and more. So please don't get tired of us, because all our hopes lies within your hands.
Appreciate. All right. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Anyone to say a word before we conclude? Yeah, someone would wish to say a word.
Hello.
I'm praised by news and the newest arrivals. I was given a house with with other nationalists, but right now I don't have anywhere to stay. I'm sleeping here outside, and we are facing a lot of challenges. We don't have sanitary towels, panties, and then, as you know, things for ladies. We are requiring for more support. If you could help us, thank you very much.
Thanks for talking with us.
Okay, come back. No, talk to them. Hello, hello, Ali. I wanted to show you something briefly before you close.
Okay. Everyone
No,
following us.
it's very windy. In this is the desert. We have a lot of wind. That's why you hear a lot of wind in the background
No worries.
right now, because now this is our fence where we are from, and Now this is the fence I'm trying to build for the recipient. I have just put this side iron sheets, and this one is missing because I want to separate them from other people, so that because they have issues, they need to be separated. So they have to live a private life as lesbians, and I'm trying to make this happen because I just built this part and I'm making this again. I can show you. This is how it looks inside.
So basically people sleep
Basically,
in this place,
by
but
the time when you call at night, maybe next time you can see that we are sleeping here outside. We just put mattresses down because so we have to fence here.
with such fences, we face a challenge whereby this is high groper. It's the kind of trees in desert with thorns. We put it, but the problem with it, like in 2021, it was burnt, and we lost a comrade. The transgender was burnt and died. So this is why we need to build fences with iron sheets, such that we can live relatively safer, where no one can burn us. These are one of the beds of people.
As we are closing, this is Emma again. I want to thank everybody who has been there to support us. Those who encouraged us, because me, I was here before, and I have been knowing all the situation here in the camp. And when I left the camp, I thought that maybe I'm going to be safe out there. But since our government, it has just passed a law, people could die in prison, people could be sentenced for death, people could be sentenced for 20 years in prison. Even those people, landlords who normally rent houses to LGBT groups and organizations, we are told that they will be taken to prison for years. So basically, we cannot go back to Uganda. And here in the camp, it's not as safe as we thought, but we have to stay here for a while because it's at least safer than going back to Uganda. The challenge I'm facing as a leader, it's because of the medication and the food. It's very challenging because so many people always come to you asking for food, asking for medication, and you don't have it. And sometimes you have, but it's not enough, and you cannot give only one people and another person is missing. So I'm facing that challenge, and I'm requesting whoever can help us, whoever can donate to us, please do donate to us. We have so many people in the hospital right now seeking for medication, but the hospitals lack medication. It's us to buy the medication so that they can treat us and we pay for the service. But without donations, we cannot do it. Without donations, we cannot have clean water. Without donations, we are suffering a lot. We are not allowed to work. We are not given jobs here. So we live on donations. Without donations, we starve. I still receive a lot of people calling me on WhatsApp, sending me a lot of messages. They are still in Uganda stuck, but there is no way I can help them because we've already taken a lot of people from there, and we had to stop there. And right now, the problem we have is medication because a lot of people came here with a lot of diseases. Some people need surgeries, and all that costs a lot of money. There is like 5 hospitals here in Kakuma, which are free hospitals, but the doctors are there are homophobic. They cannot treat us. And there are those doctors, they don't know anything about being a gay or being a trans. So we needed special doctors who understand us and who can at least get the treatment we want. Please, we continue to ask you to keep donating to us, keep sharing our GoFundMe page, keep sharing our stories, keep advocating for us because we need to leave this place. We cannot live on donations. We have to leave the place as soon as possible. And also, we are planning maybe to start a business or something we can do like farming or chicken rearing, so that at least we can have something we can get money in because we are not going to be asking for donation always, every time and every time. At least we are thinking about starting up a business, maybe a chicken farm, where everyone can get involved in, where everyone at least can wake up and go work there, and we earn some money ourselves because we cannot live on the open. But we cannot do it without your support. We need your support. Right now, the support we need immediately is to get all those people paid bills in the hospital, getting our own water, because we have water here in the camp for the community, but it's very hard for us to fetch their water because people normally are homophobic. They don't want us to fetch the same water like them. Sometimes it's hard for us to go to the shop to buy the items we need, because whenever you go to the shopkeeper chases you out that you're cursing my shop. When you come here, there is a name they call us here in our local language that when you come here, my shop is going to stop receiving visitors. My shop is going to collapse because for you you're cursed. So sometimes it's hard even to buy items from the shop. It's hard to fetch water from the community water source. That's why we are planning to have our own water in our fence so that we cannot fight for those people outside there. Thank you so much. And please thank you for whatever you have done for us. Those who donated to us before, please, I thank you so much. Please keep sharing our fundraising and we love you. Bye.
And everybody really likes your glasses, Emma.
Yeah, so that's it basically, and I think we can stop there and maybe next time.
Okay, perfect. That sounds good to me. This has been amazing. Thanks for like walking us through everything, introducing everyone to a bunch of people. This will automatically launch, like it'll post on my YouTube channel, and I'll message you as well so we can sort out all of the details. But
That is a great.
helpful for everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I wish one day I'll be leaving this country to maybe to US or Canada or any European country. I get resettled there so that I can exercise my rights. I can do what I want. Sometimes I'm hearing a lot of stories about being a gay in US and in Canada, and I don't believe it that you guys get married in the church, that you guys can have a wedding. So
Mhm.
I want to explain such things like these pride marches when you guys are marching on the road, when everyone is watching and the police is protecting you.
Mhm.
Sometimes I see them on YouTube and I'm like, for real, this is not true. But I want to experience them, and I believe one day if I get a chance and leave this country, and I will be there exercising my rights and get married to someone I love, and life continue.
Yeah. We'll have more updates coming on that soon as we're fundraising for Emma and others to potentially seek asylum in countries like the US, like you were saying, Emma.
Okay,
Okay.
Ali. Thank you, Lois. Thank you, everybody who's there to support and sharing our fundraising and doing everything. We are here, and actually, I wanted to ask people like we have a lot of people here who are traumatized. Like we need people to talk to, like counselors and people who have time, and maybe later you can share my WhatsApp number, and maybe someone can talk to. A lot of people here are traumatized. They need some people to talk to. They are neglected by their families. No one is there to support them. And us, like leaders who are there to support them, we have a lot of people we are serving. So sometimes we miss some people. And if there is anyone, a teacher, a counselor out there, and you can offer us time, we can always organize a small meeting. We talk to some people individually, and at least you encourage some people. Some people, when they get encouraged every day, they can at least live by that.
Yeah, and that's something we can talk about too, finding counselors like you mentioned. I'm happy to work with you on that. Okay.
Okay.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ali.
Thank you for
Thank you for offering us your
Your
space on your
time.
channel, because man, it's not easy. A lot of people, like I told you I had the account on Reddit. There is a lot of gay people, and still they are homophobic. You make a post on Reddit and someone is like, they are not true. But I asked one person one day, like, if there is some homophobic people in USA and in Canada, the country which already developed to the protection of LGBT members, what about Africa? Here, no one likes us. No one from. So when I make posts like on Lidity, it's only the community I know where I can be safe and exercise my writings and poem and posts. But you find out that they are removed and the messages that doesn't reach to people. No, that's not cool. And we are one, and we should be one. We are very small in this world, and we need to help and protect each other because we are one family. Okay. I can speak a lot, but let me stop here.
Okay. I'm sure
Achieving themselves.
I'm not, and I maybe I X. Okay, well, thank you everybody for joining. Posted to my channel. And yeah, if you're watching this, let me check the comments real quick to see if anybody has any questions. Okay, if you're seeing transaction blocked by fraud policy, it's possible. Oh, okay, looks like you figured it out. I'm GoFundMe is the most updated. Amazing, and I will post updates as always. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye bye.